Nothing is more noble, nothing more venerable than fidelity. Faithfulness and truth are the most sacred excellences and endowments of the human mind. Any man can make mistakes, but only an idiot persists in his error. A room without books is like a body without a soul. Freedom is a possession of inestimable value. If a man cannot feel the power of God when he looks upon the stars, then I doubt whether he is capable of any feeling at all. If you have a garden and a library, you have everything you need. Times are bad. Children no longer obey their parents, and everyone is writing a book. Friendship improves happiness and abates misery by doubling our joys and dividing our grief. The life given us by nature is short, but the memory of a well-spent life is eternal. The higher we are placed, the more humbly we should walk. He who suffers remembers. The life of the dead is set in the memory of the living. The love you gave in life keeps people alive beyond their time. Anyone who is given love will always live on in another's heart. It is not by muscle, speed, or physical dexterity that great things are achieved, but by reflection, force of character, and judgment. If we are not ashamed to think it, we should not be ashamed to say it. Love is the attempt to form a friendship inspired by beauty. The shifts of fortune test the reliability of friends. The good of the people is the greatest law. Poor is the nation that has no heroes, but poorer still is the nation that, having heroes, fails to remember and honor them. The pursuit, even of the best things, ought to be calm and tranquil. Live as brave men, and if fortune is adverse, front its blows with brave hearts. The safety of the people shall be the highest law. Never was a government that was not composed of liars, malefactors, and thieves. The wise are instructed by reason, average minds by experience, the stupid by necessity, and the brute by instinct. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. Cultivation to the mind is as necessary as food to the body. We must not say every mistake is a foolish one. Glory follows virtue as if it were its shadow. Silence is one of the great arts of conversation. The function of wisdom is to discriminate between good and evil. It is the peculiar quality of a fool to perceive the faults of others and to forget his own. An unjust peace is better than a just war. In times of war, the law falls silent. The authority of those who teach is often an obstacle to those who want to learn. The enemy is within the gates. It is with our own luxury, our own folly, our own criminality that we have to contend. To study philosophy is nothing but to prepare oneself to die. I criticize by creation, not by finding fault. The greatest pleasures are only narrowly separated from disgust. The sweetest support is found in the most intimate friendship. When time and need require, we should resist with all our might and prefer death to slavery and disgrace. Just as the soul sees but is not seen, so God sees but is not seen. Your enemies can kill you, but only your friends can hurt you. Nobody dances sober, unless maybe he is insane. The beginning of all things are small. History is the witness that testifies to the passing of time. It illumines reality, vitalizes memory, provides guidance in daily life, and brings us tidings of antiquity. We are all motivated by a keen desire for praise, and the better a man is, the more he is inspired by glory. Justice commands us to have mercy upon all men, to consult the interests of the whole human race, to give to everyone his due. If you have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life. With confidence, you have won even before you have started. More is lost by indecision than wrong decision. Indecision is the thief of opportunity. It will steal you blind. A happy life consists in tranquility of mind. Sometimes I do what I want to. The rest of the time, I do what I have to. If you wish to persuade me, you must think my thoughts, feel my feelings, and speak my words. To live long, live slowly. Do not hold the delusion that your advancement is accomplished by crushing others. For what people have always sought is equality before the law. For rights that were not open to all alike would be no rights. Virtue is its own reward. Let your desires be ruled by reason. To add a library to a house is to give that house a soul. The hours pass, and the days, and the months, and the years, and the pastime never returns. No wise man ever thought that a traitor should be trusted. If you pursue good with labor, the labor passes away, but the good remains. If you pursue evil with pleasure, the pleasure passes away, and the evil remains. What is thine is mine, and all mine is thine. If we lose affection and kindliness from our life, we lose all that gives it charm. The aim of justice is to give everyone his due. There is no moment without some duty. Advice is judged by results, not by intentions. Prudence in action avails more than wisdom in conception.